Okay, so last time we actually won that fight and nobody died. Hooray! Which is just absolutely fantastic. So this time we are gonna do some inventory management real quick. We're gonna go sell all our crap, and then we're gonna get on with our day. So just before I started recording, I was looking through, and guess what? We found a metal sword, which is amazing. Because oh, we found a couple. That's fantastic. Oops, you can't carry anymore. So we're probably gonna have to go and let's see. Let's hand a cloak to Randolph there. Nope, he can't carry it either. So let's go sell. And unfortunately, that's part of the problem I have playing this game. I've got to pick up every piece of loot, no matter how ridiculously worthless it might be. So there may be some cuts after I finish up a fortress, and I'll just do some inventory management and things like that, do some selling, make sure that I've got all the gold for when harder parts of the adventure begins. So let's get the hell out of here to Fort Draco, which we have already visited once, but decided to go back and save the soul of our pal Cheddarman, the sneaky rogue buddy we've got. Alright. So Fort Draco, I cannot remember where this was in the first game. It might have been the second or third fort you find, possibly the first. I cannot remember. I believe the first town you find there is Formello, but I could be completely wrong about that. It's been a while since I played it. But here we go. Yay! We are ready. And here's the shopkeeper. And as you may notice, I have quite a bit of this game memorized up to a certain point, and after that, I never got any farther because I was yet but a child and didn't understand how to play good. What's for sale here? Alright. Can buy armor here, which is good. And Orson. And he's got a weapon shop around the corner. Awesome. And who's Boutel? And he's a smithy. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Now. Why can't I... I'd like to do some trading. There we go. Alright, so let's get rid of this stone spear, this stone sword, that stone sword, that stone sword, that stone sword. Dump those arrows. I think that ash bow is actually worth keeping. One thing I do not like is that I can't equip while shopping, which is a huge bummer. Because it kind of... Steel spear. Might have to check out Chug's spear skill. See if that might be better to equip him with. Since we don't have... Well, I don't know if we do. If the Demon Slayer is in this game or not. I guess I have never found it, so... Lots of decent armor. Dump that wooden shield. I think I've got enough boots, but I want to make sure everybody's kitted out before we... And we'll give him an iron sword. We got a lot of good loot from that raid there. Probably a lot of it was from soldiers, which is too bad, but you know what? That's gonna have to be the way it is for them. Okay. And some of this is worth 0, but it's always worth pulling down to check. Alright, so let's be done for this for now, and then we'll just walk out here real quick so I can pay more attention. And start equipping people with things that they need. I'll hand this to Turkey Legs. He may be our bowman later. Although, probably that would be better for Cheddarman, but we'll see. So Chug, kitted out as far as I can make it happen, I think. Bronze longsword. No. Actually, let's hand that to Chug. And this to Chug. And he's already got a cloak. That to him. Put a helmet on. Get a better shield. Boots instead of shoes. Pass the boots. Pass the shield. Pass the shield. Pass the cloaks. Okay. Now I could have sworn that I had an extra steel sword for him. Iron short sword. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna throw an iron short sword on you. Give that to Turkey Legs. That's Turkey Legs. Equip you with a cloak. Boots. Pass the boots. Pass the boots. Nope. Alright. Small iron shield. You're not going to be able to carry that. Alright, let's see. Give you an iron dagger. Pop a bow on you. You already got a cool looking cloak. Pop a shield on you. I don't believe that has any chance of arcane spell failure. I've never encountered that before. It's just more crap he's carrying around. However, that's good because then we don't have to worry about him getting hit so much. Make him put on some pants. So he just needs a hat. He needs a hat. But I think everybody's kitted out. Now I did want to check. Pole weapons. He's almost as good with pole weapons as he is with melee weapons. So let's see. What's that? 2 to 22? It's 2 to 16. 2 to 20 minus 1. Let's throw that on him and see how that goes. And we'll sell the rest because I'm sure we'll be able to find another sword at some point in the near future here. Alright, cool. And done. Let's give that a quick save so we never have to do that again. And where else can we go? Well, we can go take care of those Nephilim that are over here, I think. And it's not always the best idea to attack because these are just soldiers of Avernum, so we don't want to kill them. They're nice guys. And Formello is 80 miles southeast, but I do not believe we can get there. Work must have stopped when the recent disruptions began. Okay. Sometimes things like that will have little secrets. Oh, and then more tracks. He's the friendly dragon from the first game. There are a lot of... I think there are 4 dragons in Avernum. 3 of them are not very friendly people, and more tracks is kind of... he doesn't really care. Vale the Scrivener lives in an isolation here, working on scrolls and magical supplies. Ooh. Let's do some shopping. I don't think any of that is worth purchasing. Oh, and as you notice, or may have noticed, as you explore around Avernum in the overworld, just walking will restore your health and mana. But if you don't want to wander around for a billion years, then sometimes it is better to just camp. Ah, more tracks. Mortrax is a nice guy. One of my favorite characters in the game. So there's a group of guards watching the approach to the cave to the north. They seem to be about to stop you, but then they think better of it as they don't care anymore. As you pass, you can see they've been in combat recently. Some have minor wounds, and there are a few tears on their armor. So they've probably been trying to defend Mortrax, but not maybe most successful. And he's got these golems as guardians. A couple of wizards in there. But let's go see Mortrax first. Ooh, you enter the lair of Mortrax. Mortrax is a dragon, one of only a handful. Of his mighty race known to be alive, he is an ancient beast, very kind and respected by all of Avernum. He actually is a really good hint giver for fighting the other dragons in the first game. Of one, I think I've only found. And I was immediately wrecked and left. Strangely, most of the guards here aren't human. Golems, magical automatons crafted from stone, protect the lair. You had thought the humans helped defend the ancient dragon. Very strange. Nearby sign says that you need to have a soldier clearance to approach Mortrax. Fortunately, you, like many members of Avernum army, already have it, and you just received it before you were sent to Fort Ganrick. So we don't have to go jumping through any hoops to talk to Mortrax. Magi clearance only beyond this point. Ah, there's a symbol on the floor that will hurt us if we go any closer. Alright, to the north is a large cave with an arched ceiling rising far out of sight. The floor is covered with deep claw marks. To the north is a large platform. There's Mortrax, yay. Alright. Everyone in Avernum has heard of Mortrax, the kindly old dragon who helped your people many times in the past. When you get closer, however, you can see that Mortrax has been grievously wounded. He was an ancient creature to begin with, and now he's got wicked wounds and he's not looking so hot. Maybe a bit of a paraphrase. Alright, let's talk to Mortrax. Alright. So basically he's dying and we can't heal him. And he doesn't have any quests for us. And he basically just used to help wizards and things. I don't know. And he tells us to go to Framello to help bring down the barriers. And we'll go. Cast a light spell so we can see what the heck's going on. And there it is. I was looking for Mortrax's cat. Meow. And then, hi Epsilon. Pet the cat. Meow. Hi Epsilon. Thank you for talking to me. Mortrax loves cats. So, another reason I tend to like the guy. Oops. Nope, can't go that way either. Alright. That was just that. One thing that we're going to be really on the lookout for is anybody who can teach Turkey Legs and Randolph new spells. Because those, especially when you start getting to second, third level slows and hastes, are very important. Alright. And we'll talk to the captain here, so if we can get any quests going on. Lizards. Ah, the Empire got more tracks, alright. basically the Empire attacked more tracks. Nobody knows why. And we got a quest. Cool. Just gotta go find those giant lizards now. And they can be a pain in the butt. Oops. Can't take that historical scroll. Not that I think it would do any good. Alright, what are you working on? Magical history, do you know the dragon? What happened to more tracks? What kind of clearance do I need? Alright. Can't take that. Can't take that. I'm not exactly sure what or why we can take some things, we can't take other things. Ooh, gloves would be good, but I don't want to steal. So let's go ahead and stop back here and talk to more tracks again. And Marion said hi. Alright. That'll maybe make him feel a little better. Now, let's save it real quick. And can't go down that way. Oh, hey, it's this guy. I was looking for him. Plate. Plat. This is the laboratory. What's the laboratory like? 3 mages. The lizard's name is Mortrax. Ah, here is where the lizards are, at least. So let's have Turkey Legs light us up. And that's why they're a pain in the butt. They have multiple attacks. And the old tried and true method here. And Battle Rage Chug. Beautiful. And I actually think that was all of them. No, I was wrong. There's a salamander there too. That's not good. Okay. And those salamanders can throw fireballs. And they are mean, mean men. So let's slow him down there. That would have been why. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Alright. So, yeah, that happens. Once we're a little bit higher level, a little bit more money, a little bit more ready to go, there'll be less of that save scummy type nonsense, but it's pretty debilitating at this point in the game to have somebody die. Yikes. Yeah, well. Okay. Okay. I am back again. So, come on, Turkey Legs. Okay, that's a better setup for them to be in. All those multiple attacks just blow. We'll pop a shield on him this time, I think. Yikes. And that's why you want a hedge wizard, because, you know, next turn they could have got real lucky. And that could have been the end of us again. Alright. And you want to know what? I'm just about out of time here, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this fight up, and then we will continue in the next episode. And having said that, there we go. Alright. So it's been about 20 minutes, so I will see you next episode.